Hey guys, xthedarkone here. Just want to let you know before the video starts that we do have merchandise and t-shirts that I've started selling over on my Teespring account. The store is called Digitalhatproductions, but there is a widget at the bottom of this video. You can click on that and you can just pick it up straight away from there. We have our It's Not a House t-shirts with more designs on the way. Until then, enjoy the video. Hey guys, xthedarkone here with a very special character deck video today. As you can see by the title, very special character. Of course, it's Seto Kaiba, my absolute favorite character in Yu-Gi-Oh! I adore him, and this particular deck, you guys are in for a treat because out of all the decks, I do have kind of a rule, another unspoken rule, that when I build a character deck, I try and get the best version of a card, like the best rarity. You know, either all secrets or just the best looking version of the card I can find. With Kaiba's deck, that is definite prominent because Kaiba, the whole point of Kaiba is he's rich and he has very rare exclusive cards that no one else has, and that is why, that is what I wanted to do for this particular deck. So I'm really happy to be able to show you this deck today. I've got so many people to thank, and I will thank them as we go through. But yeah, let's get on with it. I would also like to point out that out of all the decks I own, this is arguably the most expensive deck. I don't know exactly how much, but if I was to tally it up roughly, the value of this deck could be around 1,000, maybe 1,000, maybe just over 1,000 pounds. In terms of, in fact, no, it could be even 1,500. You'll see why in just a moment. Now I'm going to start off with my Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Not just any Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, it's a secret rare, and not just any secret rare, but in fact the Retro Pack secret rare, which alone I believe goes for around £150, something like that online. Beautiful card, I absolutely adore it. I have summoned it. You would be surprised how often I can summon this card. It is gorgeous, and I absolutely love it. Now on to the main card, because we all know what's coming, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, but we are very fortunate because I have the secret rare DDS 001 original art Blue Eyes White Dragon. And if you're standing there being utterly impressed by one, I'm glad one impressed you, because of course we have 3. There we go. This is arguably this is like one of the only reasons I will say my Kaiba deck, in terms of rare cards and just beautiful cards, and in terms of overall value, I will hold the claim that mine is the best in the world. Because I have these 3 cards, I have Shining Dragon as well. There are a few more special cards in there, but these boys, or girls, these are the spice. And I absolutely adore them. In fact, I'm going to leave them just at the top here, so you guys can just appreciate them and they can oversee the rest of the video. Because I would like to give a huge shout out to EJ Allen. You may remember it back in the first episode. EJ Allen was the one who secured us this mat. She also gave me, that's right, gave me these 3 beautiful cards. She knows how much character decks mean to me, and she said, "What any card you're after?" And I says, to be honest, the 3 cards I would love to own for this deck were these 3. And one day she just came up and went, "Here, I got these 3 cards for you." And I seriously, I nearly cried. Like, I think I did cry. I may have cried because these 3 cards are just. They're the pinnacle of my. If you ever see me, if you ever see me just like at a club or something, and I'm just holding the box close to me, it's because it's got these cards in it. I'm very particular about bringing this deck out anywhere, and these cards. And EJ, seriously, I cannot thank you enough for this amazing contribution. You're amazing. Thank you. Carrying on with the deck video, though, we have, of course, the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Of course, he used in the new movie, The Dark Side of Dimensions. We, of course, have Obelisk the Tormentor. I did go for the reprint, the secret rare reprint, because I tried going for all secret rares for this deck. And the secret rare reprint is actually really gorgeous, so I thought I'd go. And I also wanted to go for original artwork as well. That's why getting this particular Blue Eyes was so important in this secret rare. And so obviously this is the original artwork, and I just adore it. So Obelisk Tormentor. Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, which he used in the World Championship tournament. Now you can make the argument that that was a filler, but it is still technically part of the anime. And I would like to point out, it is canon that Yugi used Envoy at the beginning Blackluster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning, that's canon. So I think if that's canon, then this is definitely canon. And again, it's in the anime. It doesn't filler, as far as I'm concerned, filler is still canon. So there you go. It's an amazing, beautiful dragon, and that's why it's in there. Yes, it is the LOC Secret Rare First Edition, and I adore it. We have Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon that he used in the movie, as well as Deep Eyes White Dragon. We've also got my Ultra Rare Thunder Dragon here, as well as 2 Super Rare Thunder Dragons. Now, I did have these as common. These 2 Supers were given to me by my friend Ben, who you may recall gave us the fake Savage Strike box. He gave me these 2 cards because he agreed that I can't have common Thunder Dragons in a deck like this. It just doesn't feel right. So thank you very much, Ben, for that. We have Kaiser Force Raider, that he again used in the movie. Secret Rare Slate Warrior. Of course, the X Head Cannon, the Z Metal Tank, and the Y Dragon Head. Again, I'm trying to find the Ultra reprints of these because I want to go for the best rarities possible. But you can't be a Kaiba deck if you don't use these cards. Then we have Lejin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp in Super Rare. And the reason he's in here is because A, I love him, and B, it goes on to our next big money card, which is our Retro Pack 01 Secret Rare Ancient Land. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, I like to thank my good friend Robert Jones from Team X-Force, who I do plan to get on the channel to show off some of his character decks, but he was the one who actually managed to procure this for me. And seriously, Rob, because he knows how important these character decks are to me, and he wants to see this deck looking as amazing and spicy as possible. So thank you, Rob, for this gorgeous card. We have the Platinum Rare, Parallel Rare Cyberjar, as again, these are traditional decks. We have 3 Petting the Dark Clown, which you use in Pyramid of Light, and I don't give a shit what anyone says. I fucking adore this card. I adore this card, and I adore this movie it came from, and it's fantastic. And I think this deserves a rarity bump up. Konami, do the right thing. Make this a super rare. Nothing else, super's fine. I want a super. Next on, we have our 3 Championship Pack Super Rare Giant Germs. I told you, I'm not looking about when it comes to the rarities of these decks. For this particular deck, yeah, all 3 of them are super rare, and they're all from the Champion Pack. Gorgeous card. Then we have Polymerization, again, original artwork, because that's the artwork they use in the show, so that's kind of what I want to stick to. The Parallel Rare Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Toss Down, the Secret Rare reprint, Enemy Controller, Chaos Form, the Secret Rare reprint of Graceful Charity, Shrink, the Ultra Rare reprint, the Fang of Critias, because yes, I am running the dragons. Card of Demise, which I don't care, I've got a ride. I love this card, and I'm glad it's finally out. Secret Rare Silent Doom. Secret Rare Pot of Greed, the reprint, of course. Spell Reproduction. And Diffusion Super Rare. And again, I go for the highest rarities that I can get my hands on for these decks. So if I can find, if there's a higher rarity of Diffusion, for example, and I can get it, I will try and get it. But yeah, there your spells. For traps, we have Ring of Destruction, Counter Gate, the beautifully secret rare Negate Attack, Shadow Spell, and finally Interdimensional Matter Transporter. And it's actually really handy, this card. It saved me bacon quite a few times. Finally, let's move on to our extra deck. I did used to run cloning in this deck. I do have a separate collection somewhere of spare cards, and cloning was one of those cards because I used it. So I actually made some special clone tokens because the deck I was dueling a lot was a Yugi deck. So I made a token, Dark Magician Guild token. I've got the Fiend Sanctuary token, of course, a Dark Magician token, and a Buster Blader token. I just made them for shits and giggles. Then we have, of course, Doom Virus Dragon, the Rabid Horseman, in case I feel like playing some Duelist Kingdom build. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, super rare. Tyrant Burst Dragon. XZ Tank Cannon, XY Tank Dragon, XY Dragon Cannon, and XYZ Dragon Cannon. I also have Mirror Force Dragon. I know what you're thinking. X, why are you using that? Kaiba doesn't even use Mirror Force. No, but he did summon this card, so in my book, that does make it count as a Kaiba card. And it also means if I ever do tag team with a Yugi deck or a deck that uses Mirror Force, I'm prepared for such an occasion. We also have Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And last but not least, from Retro Pack 1, we have the Secret Rare Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And that's all we got time for today, guys. I want to end on our beautiful array of Blue Eyes cards here. This Kaiba deck is arguably my favourite character deck. It's the one I've been working on for the longest. This is the deck that started me on this whole character deck thing, and I've been working on it ever since. And I absolutely adore it. So if you like this deck, let me know what you think down in the comments. And if there's a particular character you would like to see, then let me know in the comments below. Like, share, do all that crap, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.